And we're live, maybe, hopefully. I should always check this before I do things, but I never do. Alright, we're hopefully live. It is April 22nd, the year of our Lord, 2018. It is 10:30 in the morning. I've actually been up for a couple hours already working on stuff. This is because I've gone down to a few hours a week. Because I've gone down to fewer hours at work, I've actually had more time to work this week. So I did get quite a bit done. I'm not entirely sure where we left off last time. But I do know I updated all the music stands that you can hit to have, like, the paper effects we made, so that's all technically in, even though it's not quite the art I want yet. I think I stubbed in all the main menus I want, at least for now. So, for instance, this probably wasn't in before. As you play through the game, the world paints and stays permanently kind of like a brown, rather than staying blue and basically going back to blue. Also, I've stubbed in at least each of the main menus. There's a little arrow so you can go back. Here's the one for, like, the combo level with just the drummer and the accordion. Where's my back button? There we go. There's one over here. I don't know what this is going to be yet. And there's one here. Don't know what that's going to be yet either. That's actually what I got to figure out today. Yeah. And beyond that, between that and just fixing a bunch of little bugs, that's been most of the week. It's weird. I've worked a lot, but I don't feel like I have that much to show for it. But just getting all this working, getting the entire game stubbed in, feels pretty good. Oh, there's a little X button now. I don't know if you can see that on the stream. The little UI stuff. So we got this. Yeah. Not much more than that. So, good morning, May. Proper stream intro. Well, the average YouTuber watches each video for about 2 minutes. So I figure I got, like, 2 minutes to explain what's going on. And then we're good. Then we're solid. Maybe just hang out. Don't have to do shit after that. Hey, Tiny Construct. Good morning. Oh, I woke up at 6. It sucked. I get up with the sun. I need to start going to sleep earlier and earlier again. Oh, I hate this time of year. You skip the first 15%? Of course, very much. Fucking heckler, man. Where's the other half? Where's Rory? I'm convinced you're the same person. I don't know. The sun gets up and then I wake up. I can't explain it. It just happens. So yeah, guess what we're gonna do today? I feel like, well, for one thing, I'm working towards giving the build to people, right? In April for feedback, because it's time for design feedback. Oh, you know what? Let's fix this goddamn bug. Oh, that'll be nice. I was gonna do something else, but let's just... There's a bug where if I'm in a combo level down here, like say I'm doing one of these awesome little levels down here. This is the tutorial. I'm like on not the tutorial, and I don't know, maybe I'm stumped because I'm bad at stuff. Can't figure it out. I quit the game. When I go back in, it's not going to start me there. It's going to start me back behind the main stage. See? No good. Should fix that. That might not even be locked. Like right now it's locked. You shouldn't even be able to get there. Can't be having this, guys. It does look like a game engine, slowly but surely. So, yeah, alright, that's what we're gonna fix. Wait for people to wake up and get in here. Or not get in here. That'd be nice. We could just keep it real cozy today. I don't even know where to begin. Probably here. Because this is not what I was working on this morning. Okay, so it'll be... Let's start. You start the game. Load the background levels. Okay, here's where I set the view target. Nope, that's not where I set the view target. Start the level. Something must be calling. Okay, so something is calling. Yeah, damn it. This is it. Okay, fuck. Well. Okay, I see. Maybe I should change out or save out the main menu state when you save and exit the game rather than try to figure it out based on the level that's loaded. Should I save it out or should I try to figure it out on the level that's loaded? I don't know. I guess there's no reason not to save it out. Yeah, why not? All right. This is not the prettiest fucking blueprint I've ever written here. Current save file. Alright, so now we're saving that to disk, and if we're doing our initial load, we no longer need this, we just get if you're not in default cam. If you are neither the default cam nor the gimbal cam, hide all the levels because I can explain why later, but then call the game first load complete. Oops. If this and this. Wait, if you're not either of those, do this. If you are one of those, do this. If your default... Why am I doing not equals? This is stupid. Look, if you're the default cam, so you're done. If you're not, change state to this. At that point, if you're the gimbal cam, you're done. Otherwise, hide all the levels. Bam. Everything gets better with practice. Animation, rigging, whatever it is you're doing. And being good at blueprints isn't like a... how do I put it? So I'm making sure I did all this correctly. I think you're better off just learning the basics of scripting. Like, I think once you know any scripting language, learning others becomes much easier. They all have their little nuance, like, everything is a little fiddly, but for the most part the logic stays the same. You just gotta learn the quirks with each one. So that should fix it, I think. I mean, I might have to blow away my save, which I'm totally down with doing. Save. So, let's just cheat. Let's say I'm in here playing this game. I quit. I'll admit that's not what I expected. Well, at least it's not going here. Let's see if this works. Okay, no, that code's not running at all. So, game mode. If main menu state. Oh, yeah, nothing is setting main menu state. Duh. Okay. Load saved game. Get these. Load the background levels. Let's just slap it here, it doesn't really matter. Well, no. This sets all the variables, this loads things. I should do it in here somewhere. After I have the main menu cameras. Before I set the view target with... I'm gonna add 2 of these. This is that stupid delay you add to make it wait a tick. I'm actually gonna go... actually... Oh, fuck, how do I want to do this? So, you set the view target. You wait a tick. Yeah, I'm gonna wait actually down here. I'm gonna... If this isn't set... Save game. Get save. Get save file. Actually, I don't need to do that. Okay, good. Okay, so this is back to that problem we had before. I was worried about this. All I can do is... Primary cam. This is a very not elegant solution. This should have been an enum. I don't know what I'm doing. Or like a map. Just keeping it in array and memorizing what the 5 variables are. That's stupid. Forgive me for this. Just trying to get it done. Each of these... whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. 2... sure it's fine. That won't bite me in the ass later. That'll be quick to clean up. Hey, Sergeant Hundley. Good morning, man. Tiny construct. Does that give you dread? I know the feeling. I mean, we all feel that way sometimes. Just rest assured that there's tons of shit you can do that I never could. Oh yeah, they're catching up. Sorry, I'm catching up in the chat. I'm trying to remember. I occasionally go through that thing where I see something people are doing and I'm just like, wow, I am, my skill set, the value of it is nothing. It is so easy to make games now, just so easy to do 3D art now, and I just, especially compared to what it used to be, I get that existential dread all the time. So you're not alone. We all feel it sometimes. But I guarantee you there's going to be a point at the end of this project when I'm going to wish I had your skill set. It is most likely going to be when I hit the options screen. Based on historical evidence. It'll most likely be when it comes time to actually profile things, or there's a reason why I'm not doing any physics in this game, if there was any physics, or it'll be the options screen. Because there's no options screen. Like, the ability to do basic things doesn't... it's not exactly entirely supported, as well as one would hope in Blueprint. I mean, it is, it's just... it's kludgy. It's not. Not like a fully featured option screen, but I think there's plugins you can buy now. Alright, cross that bridge when we get to it. So I think that fixes that bug. That's good. Got a quick win. Now, let's... here's what I actually want to do today. What the hell is this? Oh my god, interesting. Yeah, okay. So what we want to do then... so you're saying the view target, I went out to the main menu before I quit. Interesting. So yeah, the decision to hide the levels has to be based on not this. Level type. Combo. Yeah. I did all the art for the Sergeant Hunley. Does the note show progress also in terms of fourth note, half note? No, I only have the pause and the whole note. That was initially an idea. Like you'd get after you completed it, you'd get, because right now there's just half, what is it, half whole if you complete it, and then rest if you haven't done it yet, if it's locked. I was thinking if you did a level really well, like I'd give you a faster note, like if you did it really in the fewest number of moves, you could get down to like a 16th. But I don't know, I don't feel like you should be, I don't want to reward the player for doing it in the fewest number of moves. I don't know how I want to reward the player, but that's not it. So I'll think on it. I'm actually really thinking on the new main menu screen. This is all super temp right now. What I want... So that didn't work, why? I mean, we're in a combo level. So it should have hit this. Should have said... Oh, shit. Alright, so this has to be done in 2 different steps. Because, like... Okay. These are just 2 different ideas. If it's a combo level, I don't want the level to be visible. That's this idea. Then when you're done with that, basically, if you haven't done your initial load, check out if you're a combo level. If you are not a combo level, skip this. If you are a combo level, do this, and then when you're done, draw a 4th pause from memory. Fucking, isn't that the weird, like, squiggle? It's like this, right? It's, like, not a thing here. I'm probably wrong, but just in case I'm not, because I think I can actually picture it. It's like... something like that, right? Like a weird lightning bolt kind of thing. Or was it the other way around? Like a seahorse, I don't know. Something weird like this, right? Let's find out. I'm not even a musician. I don't know why you're expecting me to know this. Oh yeah, see. Oh, that's a quarter. Yeah, quarter. Oh, I never would have guessed that one. It's kinda... I failed utterly. I don't know. I tried. It's fine. Okay, so if you're combo level... Otherwise, check out your main menu state. If it's default, go there. Otherwise, change to the new state. Bam. Alright, we should be good. Thanks, Hanley. Glad you got my back, man. I didn't realize there'd be a test today. Alright, good. It's not there. Good, good, good. Alright, so I'm gonna say that one's fixed. Now, right, so the thing I was gonna do. Okay. Oh, I gotta stretch. So far of the menus, it's really rough. Everything in the game is kind of ugly right now, but this will eventually, you kind of get the idea of what's gonna happen there. Here, you're kind of getting the idea of what's going to happen. A book will come out and fold, go back in. For these, there's just nothing, right? Like, I just have a black box. So let's replace that black box with some kind of idea of something that it will be. It doesn't have to be good. It just has to be communicate a thought. And I think I wanted that one to be either a clipboard or a scroll because of the size of it. I think I wanted this one. I don't have any ideas yet. I don't know what I want it to be. One of them should be a folder. I mean, this is a folder, but like a less cool folder. This one's already a book. Yeah, I think I want this one to be like a scroll, maybe. They also need to all have ribbons. Like the way this one has like an elaborate ribbon, this one needs to have like a smaller ribbon. This would be a scroll that's maybe tied up or something. That was kind of my initial thought. So it's the fastest way to communicate the thought. Yeah, it's a hard one to draw, very much. I wouldn't worry about it. A spiral book? Yeah, I originally started with a spiral notebook. I think that's a little bit too close to the book I was made, though. I think like a scroll that's got a ribbon tied around it. Yeah, it's not like a thing, but let's pretend it is. Okay, not like that. Like a scroll, like paper. Yeah, like parchment paper, but not like old-timey, maybe? I might just have to go with the clipboard. Something where you just... Or, oh, I see what you're saying. A spiral book where the spiral's at the top. I don't know if that's normal for music. I like the idea, though. It would look cool. Shit, that's a good idea. Because when I was looking at these before, a lot of them have like these rings, but... Yeah, that seems... It's an interesting thought. I mean, it's illogical, but it would look cool, so I'm really tempted to do it. Sergeant Hundley. Are they writing this upside down? I don't like that. The other thing I like is it's weird enough that we can make merch out of it later. You gotta think of your merching opportunities. Music book merch. Not really something I thought I'd do with my life, but you know. was... See, the reason I don't think it would be cool as a spiral, I think it would be cooler if you folded the page over. I just think that would make a more interesting silhouette. Why not both? I don't know, let's, well, the other thing is it has to lie flat, right? So what I'd have to do is I would have to figure out, if I make it a scroll that you roll up and wrap a ribbon around, the other thing is everything needs to have some kind of ribbon. I want to repeat this element, right? So like I can picture like a bookmark kind of coming out of here for the book, right? I can picture a ribbon wrapped around a scroll, and then you kind of like untie the ribbon, I don't know, like leaf through the scrolls or something, I don't know. If I went with something like I could maybe do, Anyway, here, let me finish a thought so you guys don't think I'm a maniac. Select this. Okay. Where are you? Find vector and level. Okay, so this is how big it is. So if I'm gonna have it actually be an element that's in the world at all times, that doesn't fold, like the book folds, I need everything to kind of like shrink away in some manner, right? And the downside of what you just described is it's kind of always the same shape, right? So, my snap's on. Good. I would have to figure out where it would live. That it wouldn't interfere with things. Obviously not, well, not obviously to you, but to me I know it can't, the space it would have to occupy, it could be here, kind of. Where could it be? I could slide it under here. I could pop out and up, like it could be this floor. I don't know about that. I kind of want it to... It'd be cool if it folded up and just kind of fit in this crevice, but lower, so it doesn't interfere with this level. Like if it... That way I could get rid of this stupid fog. But I want it to fold a bit. So that's 2 squares, 2 grids wide. That's kind of where I wanted to put it. Because the levels that unlock it are here. I could have you flip up over to there. Should be even lower because it doesn't interfere with this. Alright, let's say it's something that... Say it's 2. And like, if it folded like a book, it would take up this much space. If it was just a damn scroll, I could... It looks like you got a little kind of plus shape here. I could just I could cut. No, I couldn't cut into that too much. I do want to fill in this negative space here because it's ugly. And it's like all up in your face when you're in the main menu. I'd love to have a blocking element here. What unlocks this? It's you and you. Read the chat. check in because I'm about to do something kind of insane. So. Where are you? Get actors with tag. T-bot intro. Before I do this, will this even work? Hey, Polydolphin, what's up, man? Is not short. What's up? It's not coming to me yet, guys. This is pulled forward and up. This could be almost any shape. It would live down there. I didn't want it. When it unfolded, it would be where. Why do you got be in the way? Alright, say I put the main stage here. I can actually just like kind of roll up here from down here. Ooh, no I can't. Not quite. It'll probably be rolled up anyway. Yeah, I know what this will look like. I like the spiral book. That's a good idea. Okay, so, and then it can kind of like curve a bit. Well, where will the ribbon go though? No. I know how to make that work. I can make that work. But all of this hinges on this little entry level moving. So let's put you. Is that gonna fuck up this? Yeah, it will. This is fine. Okay. There's some shape down here. Pop out. Whoops. Fall down. And you're there. This can become kind of like some kind of clamping mechanism. So can this kind of. Alright. location to be this. Paste? No. Boo. Okay. 26075. 75, that's not allowed. With the Y. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. 2675. This is -90. 7332. Alright, so this is just a prototype real quick. See what it looks like. Yeah, and I think I know what I want that to look like too. Your brother accidentally shot the wire? That's must have. Are you American? That seems very American. Your brother accidentally shot it? Good morning, Thorell. Swedish. Shit, man. I think we've talked about that before, too. Yeah, I know. I have cousins that, I live in an urban area now, so the idea of having, like, of just shooting anything seems preposterous, but I know what it's like. My extended family all lives out in the country. So I remember when I was a kid, they would, one time a long time ago, I went out to visit my uncle and he had like a rifle mounted on his windowsill, and I thought that was the craziest thing in the world. I was like, oh man, I was in 2nd or 3rd grade, so it must have been, what, 7 or so? Trying to shoot this rifle that's mounted to a windowsill. Same thing, he was shooting birds and rabbits and shit that would enter the garden. And at the time I just thought that was, because I'd always lived in kind of urban areas, I just thought that was, like, mind-blowing, but it was so normal out there. Still, man. That's fucking funny. I can't even imagine that. Lost internet because my brother shot the wire. Alright. So what, in reality, how kind of footprint, when it's folded up, I kind of want to, like, might build another little level in there to introduce a different mechanic, so maybe I will have you just be kind of 5. Got all this space to play with. Might as well play with it. Well, no, because I do need you to... She's got to stick her back out there, so... Maybe like a 3x3x3. No, again, because... can still play this level. I'm not really super worried about this because it's kind of like an entry level. How does she move kind of thing. Yeah, right. Okay. How does this win? I forgot this one. I don't think I need a wall there. So this could have been higher. Don't know if that gets me though. Nothing really. Okay. Is there anything blocking? Like, what if this was that matter? So I can tuck in right there. Which is good. That's right where the button is. to become a 3x2 from a whatever you were before. Oh shit. Yeah, the Valve and Campo Santo thing. Sorry, I never answered the person that was asking between Unity or Unreal. I've only ever used the Unreal Engine. I don't know much about Unity, but I know the animation systems aren't just fleshed out. I know it's a lot easier. People generally find it's easier to get into, but if you... the material system in Unreal is considered to be better, the animation system is considered to be better in the Unreal Engine. In general, if you want to go 2D games, I think Unity's probably got an edge on Unreal. If you want to do, like, really high-fidelity art, volumetric fog stuff, Unreal's probably better. So I think if you want... Like, I'm a huge fan of the Unreal Engine. I would use it if you're 3D, but if you're 2D, I might learn Unity. That's kind of where I probably stand right now. But they're both just tools in the end. Anyway, the Molasses Flood is not announced our next game yet. It's true if you already know C#, go with Unity. Valve did acquire Campo Santo, which is sweet. I think that's cool. I know a lot of people around it. If you haven't heard the animation micro talks, Benson was hinting at this, but I didn't pick up on it. And his whole micro talk was about his long-term goal in life was to work at Valve, and he failed over and over and over again. And his talk was about coming to terms with that and deciding that it didn't matter anymore. And at the time, he knew Valve was about to buy his company. So the talk is pretty funny in hindsight. Yeah, he did a great job. It was really moving. I was moved. I felt a feeling. Just one. So, what was I doing? Stage, import. So, like, let's say I don't know what this is going to be, but for now it'll be a cube. It'll be a cube. Let's go 200. It's the size of our grid. It looks like 5 units wide. 10 units deep, and is that the final answer? Is that your final answer? I'm gonna slap you down here. Is this even gonna work? This is gonna work. Yeah. There is something in the way. I mean, I could make it wider and move it up one, but that would be kind of lame at this point. I made this very elaborate. Like, what if... No. No, I'll have to move it up. Yeah. No, I don't like it. too much. That's not working well. Damn it. Thought that might work. Good. A ribbon I'll tie around it and it'll go into like a little slot, like which has to be. I believe 2x6. Hey user NM. It's a grid-based puzzle game, so everything's kind of gotta be to the grid. In fact, I need to have some kind of container or something to justify this, even. Which I've got a couple of ideas. I'm just trying to see what I want it to look like right now. Like, will this work? A ribbon will tie around it. It will run like a... Like, this will obviously look way better when it's done. Just trying to spec it out right now. I think your final location's gotta be here. Though this doesn't look right, how's that? Let's start with this. Did I save over? Oh, fuck, I did. Fuck. You're supposed to be small stage B. What I did last night. in game dev, is Maya only used to export animation? You mean as opposed to like 3ds Max or something like that? I mean, there's different authoring tools. There's Blender, 3ds Max, there's like a million different things. Visual effects when an axe hit an enemy. Are those done in Engine or created in Maya first? So that's a really complicated question to answer, right? Like, animating the character, the axe might be attached to the character in Engine, but the animation, the actual animation for the character will be done in a different application. You don't usually animate directly in Engine unless you're doing something very simple, like a camera transition, or maybe you might animate something if you've just got like a cog that's always turning or something like that. You might just animate that in Engine. There's a theory that someday we'll be animating in Engine, but we're nowhere close to that yet. You know what I mean? We just aren't. Negative. No, let's be positive. Sorry. Start at 20, go to 40. This will be rigged properly later. This will not be shit when I'm done. But for now, I just need to sell an idea. Okay. There you go. Ninja answered it better than I did. Small stage B. Didn't I just save that? File, export. Small stage B. Close. No. Fuck. This is open. do that right. That's why I use my export tools usually. This is open. The shit, man. Be open. How many units up do I gotta move? 1, 2. Now you're just messing with me. Why aren't you updating? You're definitely not updating. Oh, there you go. Jesus. Okay. Down 1 unit, over 1 unit. It's probably an easier way than the guess and check method, but you know, what else? Should be here. You didn't re-import. You're messing with me again. I didn't. are going to need to move down 1 unit. This will be an element that you can't jump onto, but you can push over. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Easy peasy. Alright, and what we'll do here is, by the way, do not cast shadow. And you are hidden with this level. I can make my life so much easier if I just... should do that. Yeah, I should. Okay. That would look cool. And then, so let's make it actually work real quick. This should only take a second. So, you are ComboTA. Now we're gonna play animation. Oh, I can copy paste this. And what do? You say when you're opening, play the open in. If we are going to the ComboTA menu. Then grab the scale mesh, play an animation. Play animation, unlock this so that when you're moving away from this main menu, play the animation close, do not loop. Play it on this. Cool. That's not ideal. Well, fun. Not what we're going for here. So, initially, not playing, not looping, just set there. Okay. Closing. Alright, now just some basic stuff so I can set this aside for a bit, because I think that sells the idea, right? Kinda get what I'm going for there? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm quiet today. So, let's just at least make it look like paper. This is where some of the combo levels are gonna live very much. So like, here I'll show you in a sec. That's weird. So, eventually this won't look like shit. This will be like a nicer looking piece of paper. Probably a series of paper that are tied up with a ribbon. They're sticking out of this kind of cubby thing. You'll go through, you'll play through, you'll unlock this level eventually. And then you'll be able to do combo levels on top of this. And I don't know what this will look like. It won't look like this, but the idea being this is one of the other stages. In fact, that looks so bad, I think I'm just gonna make it black for now. Because I just don't think that's selling the idea at all. Here's one of the other stages. As you progress through, you'll turn pages. And then I gotta figure out what this is gonna be. This will be the main stage. That's where you got your bigger levels. It's all pretty rough right now. I'm just trying to block in what I want it to look like. So that's what I'm working on now. It's the places for all these little combo levels. Yeah, there's quite a few. They're gonna kill me. But I was thinking about it. When I first set these all up, I did like, they're broken into logical chunks here, right? So they get progressively harder. This is one where, for all these levels, the accordion is kind of on the ride, along for the ride. Like, how do I put it? These are all, the accordion is one level up from the drum. These are all, the accordion is 2 levels up from the drum. Which makes for slightly different puzzles. And these are all multi-level. Like, these are the harder ones, where the accordion is on the bottom. And so you can, like, oops, shit, didn't mean to do that. So these are a little bit harder, right? That's for those. But I was thinking, I'm not doing any combo level. Then there's the, obviously the hardest ones are where you have all 3 characters. There's a lot of things I could do if I did a combination of the accordion and the trombone. I was thinking about making like 15 more levels. That would add like easily 2 months to the project, given my current rate, so I shouldn't. But I will, probably. Probably gonna do that, actually, most likely. I just probably will. mean, I do a lot of that stuff here, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see very much. And there's some other stuff towards the end of the game, but I won't show you any of that. Alright. I feel like I accomplished what I meant to accomplish. And, it's not pretty, but at least it's stubbed in. And I think I'm gonna stub in the other stage, probably off the stream, and then I'll pick this up again tomorrow. To my usual 2 streams tomorrow during the day. So, thanks for hanging out, everyone that is here. Well, I usually do one in the morning, and then I eat lunch, and then I do a second one. Right? Later. Rachel. Who else is in here? Have you been creeping? Yeah, it's pretty quiet today. You know, I haven't been streaming. Like, I used to stream once or twice in the middle of the week, and then like twice on Monday. But I got so busy with GDC and everything. I lost all my very small fan base. Yeah, it's true. Roy brings the crowd with him when he comes. Thanks, Tapcrash. Alright, I'm gonna roll out. Later, guys.